Alright, now you have to keep his hands over this area. Yeah, ready? Like that? Yep, that's good. Just ready, face. Hi everyone, I'm Lynn from Cavy Central Guinea Pig Rescue. Hi everyone, I'm Lynn from Cavy Central Guinea Pig Rescue. We have with us here Oreo. Now Oreo has a problem of losing weight and he's come to visit us to find out why. So what I'm going to do firstly is show you what we've found, and then I'm going to walk you through what we do to further investigate that. So I'll just move this aside for a minute, we'll need it back shortly. But little Oreo has had weight loss, and you can see the folds of skin on his side. This is where he has lost an amount of weight. And what we have found is that up around this area, his body temperature is more localized and heated. And when we go up closer to his jaw, there's actually a massive lump there. Now, he doesn't like me touching it because it's sore. But I'm not sure if you can even pick it up on the camera, it'll help when we shave this to see what's going on. But he has an enormous lump here on the left-hand side. Can you see that lump? So it's not on the, I know it's sore, sweetie pie. So what we're going to do is take a closer look at that. We're going to shave it back and then we're going to go from there. So let's do that now. Okay. Good boy, little fella. This is what we want. A bit tricky because it's his mouth area. How big the area is, and he'll look a little bit punchy cheeked, but we'll find out. I think he knows we're working on it. He knows we've got the spot. That's alright. We can sort it for you, huh? Yeah. Okay, if we have a look, this can just sit over there. Okay, so we have shaved back this great big lump, and if we just hold Oreo up a little bit, you'll be able to see the extent of this lump. Shadow there. It's a bit better. That way?
Yeah,
that way.
perfect.
It's an enormous lump.
Oh,
see,
yes.
under the size of the jaw, and if you look on sideways, you can actually see how far down it goes. So this lump is extending from where the rear molars are underneath, and it's only on the bottom left hand side of the jaw. So if we look at him front on, it's not on the lower right hand side, which is up here. And see, that's nice and flat. It's nice and flat here, but on the left hand side you can see it's a very distinct lump. Okay, so what we're going to do is actually just see if that is pus filled. We're going to aspirate that, and even his eye is being affected up here with it. So poor little fellow. Very hot to touch, so he's got infection brewing. He needs to have antibiotics as well. That won't solve the reason as to why this has happened, but what I believe is that numerous teeth issues are caused by items that they get caught in between the teeth or down further where they can't loosen them. So in the sense of it being a grain or something sharp, it's poked an area and become infected, and this is what we're potentially dealing with. It could be the root of a tooth, it could be something dental, and even more sinister, it could be something cancerous or into the bone. So there's lots of potential issues in this area. But the interesting thing with a cancer, if this was a tumor growth, there would be no heat associated with it. However, it's hot, which indicates that there's pus because it's growing at a fast rate. So I'm erring on the side that this is actually infection based, and what we'll see will be some pus. So let's take a closer look. Right round his nose. That's it, because I just want it literally. It's all right. Okay, there you go. Oh, little guy, I just want to go this way. That's better. All right, that's better. No, the other way. See, it goes that way.
Oh, sorry.
It's on this.
Sorry.
That's it there. Okay. All right, now you have to keep his hands over this area. Yeah, ready?
Like that?
Yeah. It's all right. We're just going to get that out. Sorry. Okay. It's good. Okay. Good little fella. Good little guy. Let's get that out. I'm sorry. I tried to make it as good as we could. Okay, I just want to let that drain down for a minute. Good boy. Let's see. Do is get onto antibiotics.
Yep, for sure.
And then monitor eating. I think it's very much like the little piggy that we have. Do you know, have you ever got a splinter caught in your hand and then you don't get it out? You know how it's
taken up, but yeah.
Yeah, but it just builds up and up and up, and you end up, you get this like little pussy bubble.
Absolutely.
What your body is actually trying to do is create pressure behind it to expel it. So if you think of it like that, like a natural body defense, that's also what is occurring, I believe, here, because they've had something in around the dental area that they can't fix themselves. They can't go and get a toothpick. They can't clear it out. If there's infection there, it has nowhere to go other than either develop more or be reabsorbed into the body. Antibiotics will help stop the infection from continuing or becoming systemic everywhere. So yeah, in that sense, it's good. Now that whole little lump, he's still got a little lump under here. Yeah.
Right under here.
Yeah, he's still got a lump right under here, which is still, but that feels more like swollen tissue to me, and that's quite normal when you have a lot of gunk come out of an abscess in the jaw. You often end up with this swollen tissue along the jawline, and once antibiotics start, that seems to settle right back down, and it's flushed. Oh, does that feel better? Hey. I feel a bit better.
Only Oreo. It's our operation to cleanse himself.
It's pretty traumatic.
He's like, I can take it from here, thank you.
It's like, yeah, I got this. Yeah, I'm just going to make sure that is... Yeah, I can't feel any movable infected material in there. So I feel that we're going to just flush that and watch with some antibiotics. Okay, usually up around the jaw, because it's where they're eating, there's food occurring in that area, lots of debris. They usually generally get a secondary infection, which you can avoid, but we'll just have to see how it goes, because that was quite a substantial thing building up. We still have not resolved the matter of the jaw. When we look at the jaw, the lower jaw, it's even until we get to this point, at which, and he's got good muscle structure here. The real issue I feel is actually about here in his mouth. This rear tooth section on the lower jaw. That's where the problem is. Now, whether that's just, you can see there's a bit more pus that has come out there. So I'll wipe that off. I think that's good. So I feel a lot better, that's for sure. Already. There you go. Good boy. Thank you. Alright, we're going to watch and wait, get this guy onto some antibiotics. Okay. And we'll check in with everyone again soon. That's it. Bye for now.